Last month was boring. Now, the game gave us a lot of stamina, but then if you actually check, we do not exactly have a lot of events. We do not have a lot of reruns, and unless you play or you keep playing the Academy event, which I have to say, I was and still am not a fan of, yeah, you probably will have excess stamina most of the time. But, everything changes this May. The game throws 10 new sync pairs at us. The game throws in another arc suit at us. The game throws a lot of Poke Fairs at us. Do we have enough gems for at least 1, 2, or 3 of them? Let's discuss that in this gem count. So with that, strap on your seatbelts, sit tight, and let's begin counting. Here we go. Yo, yo, yo! This is Sol, also known as SPL Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, the artist Team Skull Grunt. And this is our gem count for May 2025, aka late April update, aka whatsoever. So, this gem count, as usual, my disclaimers is that these events will not be in chronological order, and if you want to see everything in chronological order, you might as well go to my DATAMINE in a Nutshell for May 2025 events instead. And while you're at it, check out the scouts and see what those 10 new sync pair scouts are. But again, in this gem count, everything will be in my preferred order. Plus, this gem count will cover everything starting April 25. April 25, the release day of Signisut Iono, onwards to the last day of May. So again, April 25 to May. So that's that. And before we continue, guys, I would like to give a huge shout out to everyone who has supported me on Ko-fi.com for all the hard, everything that you have helped me with. Right now, for those who are wondering, last month I was struggling because I was unfairly terminated from my job / several jobs. And this month is much better. It's still not quite there as how my life was before, but it's getting better in that I can kind of at least breathe easier now, but it's still not quite perfect. And if you want to help me out, continue to help me out. Ko-fi.com/SPLGum. I would appreciate anything that you can give me, or join the members by clicking on the join button. Again, thank you to everyone here for your continued support. And with that, let's begin. So again, this gem count starts on April 25. And on April 25 is Pokemon Masters Day. As usual, we're getting 1,030 gems on Pokemon Masters Day, and I forgot who gets the 6-star EX upgrade, but I do remember that we are getting the rerun of Champion Rosa. And at 5 out of 5, Champion Rosa gets access to Psychic Terrain as well as Fighting Zone. So if you're looking for that one, well, go ahead, good luck 5 out of 5ing her, or probably just use candies or stuff like that. But the month is still not over. We also have the results for our Gym Season 3. And April 25 to April 30, there are 6 more days where you can get 20 gems per day by having 15 member logins. And then the main, event where you get ranked or graded by whatever your gym/gym members' efforts have, resulted. If you're rank S, you got 2,000 gems. If you're rank A, 1,500, 1,000 for rank B, 500 for rank C. And you can get a maximum of 2,120 gems here, as well as a couple of Gym Scout tickets. Take note that Gym Season 4 will have Gym Scout B. So this is probably the last time if you want to keep up with everything and hope for the best that you get the remaining sync pairs that you have to get. My Winona is still 4 out of 5, my Grusha 3 out of 5, my Brock 1 out of 5. So please give me maxed out characters. Anyway, we have one more, which is Battle Rally. Starts on April 28th. And ends on May 5 for this week. You can get 300 gems here. And you have your login bonuses. Paseo Paranormal Studies Club login bonus still has a couple of days from day 11 to day 14. 400 gems. For logging in daily, you can get roughly 300 gems or some counterpart of that, 300 gems or something. Daily missions, by doing your daily missions, you get a 480 gems. And then by logging in and going to your gift gems or purchase gem screen, you can claim a total of 220 gems. And add those up, you can get up to 4,900 gems for the remainder of the month from last month's update, guys. 4,900 gems. Now, moving on to our new update, which is the May update, we have Zippity Zappity Collab. Starts on Pokemon Masters Day as well. So several things happening tomorrow when the game resets. You can get a total of 1,100 gems. And again, Signisud Iono is coming out on this day. Good luck scouting for Signisud Iono. But 1,100 gems here. And then on April 27, we have Paseo Special Stadium. You can challenge these sync pairs and get a total of 700 gems by finishing Paseo Special Stadium. On April 29, we have start of the Golden Week in Japan, I think. And you can get a total of 350 gems plus get this sync pair, get this hiker. Teddy, I think was his name. Teddy, very teddy berry hiker. And pair up with a shiny Reller, which is appreciated, you know, shiny Pokemon rather than normal Pokemon. And then also, on April 29, well, you get to battle against Teddy. He will be handling Super Sparring. And speaking of Super Sparring, there's one Super Sparring that is happening right now. I think the end date is, I'm not sure if the Super Sparring, current Super Sparring is gonna overlap with this one. So there's a Super Sparring 9 and Super Sparring 10, something like that. But for this one, you just challenge Teddy with a couple of different battle mechanics for a total of 900 gems. Take note that you can get a title from this event, if I'm not mistaken, aside from the gems that you can get here. And then, starting April 30, you have the start of Arceus Art Chapter 4. And this is also the run or the release of Arc Suit Alder. An Arc Suit Fair, 500 scout points if you get unlucky. If you go for the paid route, you are guaranteed 3 out of 5 if you go all the way. And again, I appreciate in some way Arc Suit Fairs rather than Master Fairs as a whaler of this game. But then with all the new sync pairs and so many sync pairs coming every single month, especially this month with 10 sync pairs, starting to reconsider my decisions, especially since every single YouTuber friend that I know has quit the game and quit making content and stuff. And now I'm left alone with you guys. I don't know how long everyone will last, but that's that. We can get 170 gems from Arceus Arc Chapter 4. And together with this, we also have an Arceus Arc Celebration special battle event, which spans until May 17. And you can get 1,300 gems from finishing all these things. Now, let's sum up everything. Story event, Zippity Zappity Collab gives you 1,100. Paseo Special Stadium, 700. Special event, Rolling in Gold gives you 350. And the Super Sparring counterpart giving you 900 gems. We have Arceus Arc Chapter 4 giving you 170 gems. And you have Arceus Arc Celebration Special Battle Event giving you 1,300 gems. And add these all up, you get a total of 4,520 gems from these 6 events. Alright? Let's move on. We have several more. We have high score event Grass and Bug Conqueror. Starts on May 12, ends on May 20. And by finishing this, not only can you get a title, but also 500 gems for finishing all these areas. You know, just battle them. You don't even have to get any points. You can use any Syncpear you want. You'll get 100 gems anyway if you're lazy. Just want to finish these. May 15 to June 1, you have story event. Let me just quickly, alright. May 15 to June 1, you have the story event Blades of the Future, where this fluffy-haired character gets a really, really cool outfit. I love this outfit. He looks super high-tech and really cool. And you can get 1,100 gems here. Take note that this Iron Valiant is a fighting type Syncpear which can hit everyone with not only physical attacks but also special attacks. So, you know, fighting type special attacks are a rarity, and this is AoE. Good luck if you want to scout for this Syncpear. May 20, you have a special co-op event, Mega Evolve Luck of the Draw. In this event, you'll be able to scout for a variety Grimsby, which is very sus as well. Now, this is a co-op event. And there are special or limited time gym missions as well here. I did not include that in this slide. You'll see that in another slide when we talk about the gym things. So, without the gym things, you can get 1,200 gems from this special co-op event. And then some reruns. You have Ultimate Battle, Annabelle's Flickering Flames. Now this Ultimate Battle has been there. In fact, they did not add any new Ultimate Battles this month, which is very interesting. But then, they added missions. So, you'll have to finish Ultimate Battle, Annabelle's Flickering Flames using a specific set of characters with some theme skills. And by finishing that, you get 100 gems for 3 different missions for a total of 300 gems if you're able to finish this. So, a little bit more challenging. If you have a limited roster, you'll be forced to use some specific Syncpears there. So, unless you have a very, very, you know, full Pokemon Masters roster, you might encounter some problems with these Ultimate Battles. Because not only do you have to have, you know, things that can defeat Annabelle, now you have to have specific theme skills for these Syncpears. Alright, Costume Event, The Power of Dance is a rerun as well. Starts on May 8 to May 24. And you can get 1,300 gems here. And then we have another rerun story event, Mechanized Love and Solitude, which, by the way, Signus Gladion, this Syncpear, is rerunning on May 25. And this rerun starts on May 27. Take note that this rerun starts 2 days after his banner rerun comes out. And he gets a 5 out of 5 grid as well on May 25. But 1,200 gems for finishing everything here. Alright, now recapping everything. High score event, Grass and Bug Conqueror, 500 gems. Story event, Blades of the Future, 1,100 gems. Special co-op event, Mega Evolve Luck of the Draw, again without the gym or limited time gym missions, give you 1,200 gems. Some new missions of Ultimate Battle, Annabelle's Flickering Flames, give you 300 gems. Take note that you'll have to accomplish some theme skills here. Costume event, The Power of Dance, giving you 1,300. And store event, Rerun Mechanized Love and Solitude, giving you 1,200 gems. Add these up, you get 5,600 gems. Not too bad. Add this up with our previous number, and you get a total of, nice, above 10,000. 10,120 gems. Not too bad, but 10 Syncpears, 10,000, not that good. Let's move on. Gym Season 4 starts on May 1 to, or rather, should I say May 1 to May 25. And speaking of which, I have some wrong dates over here. Let me just correct that. May 1 to May 25, we have our, Gym Season 4. But then the login bonuses, you can get until the entirety of May. So 31 days of 20 gems if you have 15 members that log in. But on May 25, if you are rank S, you'll get 2,000 gems as well as some Gym Scout ticket Bs, because Gym Scout B is coming out. And then for the special co-op event, you have some limited time missions, as I said in a previous slide, where you can get 600 gems for a total maximum of 3,220 gems. Now, my baby account in Anthony's gym is struggling. If you're able to hear this, Anthony, and you want, we can still get to rank S if everyone is willing to use skip tickets, 9,000 of them, to finish egg events. And we'll be rank S in that baby account if you're able to do that, because I cannot do that myself. That takes so long. Alright, we also have Battle Rally, starts on May 5 to June 2, 4 different weeks of Battle Rally, giving you 1,200 gems in total. Again, reminder to everyone, never retire from Battle Rally. The moment you retire, you forfeit your 300 gems. So never retire. You can just go to the easiest stage, easiest difficulty, just finish that. You'll get 300 gems. If you retire, you forfeit your 300 gems as well as different items. And May 25, your Pokemon Masters Day, which I think Kahili, if I'm not mistaken, is the one getting the 6-star EX treatment this time. And again, Signisud Gladion is getting the 5 out of 5 Master Fair treatment here. And then you have your login bonuses. Now, I would like to point out something, and that is Happy Month. Or should I say May is Happy Month for some reason. I do not know why May is Happy Month. But then, you can log in for 20 days straight. Sorry. On the 20th day, you can get a fair exclusive guaranteed ticket scout. So I am not sure how many sync fairs or how many poke fairs are in that guaranteed scout, but you can get a poke fair for free. And aside from that, you have 13 days of 100 gems each. That's still, 1,300 gems as well as a couple of nice items over there. And just look at this slide, lots of gems. Let's see what the total of this slide says. Gym Season 4, again with the limited time gym rewards, give you 3,220. Battle Rally 4 weeks, 1,200. Pokemon Masters Day, 1,030. And special login bonuses, 10,100 gems. I always like it when I see that the login bonuses, and daily missions are above 10,000. That's not too bad. Add these up. 15,550. I love this number. It's so nice on the eyes. 15,550 gems. Add this up to our previous count, 10,120. You get one of the highest gem counts for this year, which is 25,670 gems. For this update, guys, 25,670 gems for this update is not too bad. And again, we have not counted the remainder of this month yet. So starting April 25 to April 30, we'll be getting 4,900 gems. Remainder of the month, add this to our number, 30,570 gems is our final gem count, considering the gems that we're getting for Gym Season 3, as well as the remainder of the month from last update to this end of this month's update. That's the final gem count that we have. And if you reach this point in the video, whether you watch everything or you skipped and just jump to this number. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, as well as subscribe if you haven't, because no other YouTuber is making Pokemon Masters content anymore. Well, aside from Absol-utely, who's data mining stuff and some other, other things, but the analysis and everything and discussions, English speaking, I think I'm the only one left. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe, let me know in the comment section who you are scouting for, and if you want to help me out, just do everything in your power. Share this video out to everyone. This gem count does not include Trainer Lodge gems, which should have been depleted already. Does not include any purchase gems, as well as emotes gems. And yeah, that's our gem count, guys. This also does not include any Apollo gems. We got Apollo gems very recently, 300 Apollo gems, as well as 500 stamina, if I'm not mistaken. So if there's something like that, if there are any X or Facebook or something rallies not included whatsoever, that is our gem count. And again, if you want to help me out while I still try to recover my remainder of my, sources of income, help me out at coffee.com/spilgum. Maybe a PayPal or something if you want. I'm not gonna share it too much. Or go to my members. Join the members, click on the join button down below. But that's enough sharing, advertising, and everything from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a nice day and have a nice time. It is super hot here in my country, and I want to take off everything as soon as I end this video. So until then, this is Sol, also known as Spilgum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, your hardest Team Skull Grunt. And I will see you in the next video. Rah!